Good afternoon, and thanks so much for joining us for 12 News at 4. I'm Tram Mai.
I'm Troy Hayden. We're following breaking news out of Chandler. Reports of an officer-involved shooting. Let's get straight to 12 News journalist Chase Golightly. Just arrived at the scene. What do you know, Chase?
Troy, Tram, we actually got an update from the U.S. Marshals Service about 10 minutes ago detailing what happened. They said that they were after a fugitive who was armed, and it ended with federal agents firing and shooting and killing that suspect. I want to go ahead and step out of the way just so you can see this is where it all ended right here. You can see you have a lot of undercover federal vehicles, and if we zoom in, you can see that one of those vehicles is actually blocking in that fugitive's car. I want to go ahead and take you to Sky 12 video to give you a better idea of what we're seeing. In that video, you can see it appears to be a dark colored or purple truck that's surrounded by multiple federal vehicles blocking that suspect in. Now, what the United States Marshals Service told us is that they were after a fugitive who violated a federal probation warrant with original charges stemming from alien smuggling. They said that they were tracking him in Chandler. He fled to this area. They used their vehicles to try to stop that fugitive. When that happened, they say the fugitive tried to flee. They tried to use less lethal ammunition to get him down. They said at that point, the fugitive pulled out a gun and officers returned fire. In our video, you can even see a bullet hole inside the window. I also want to clarify what I just said. We aren't sure if that fugitive fired at officers. They just told us that they pulled out a gun, and then that's when the federal agents fired at that person there. We're told that this section of Price Road, just north of Queen Creek Road, will be shut down for hours. We're told that the FBI and the East Valley Critical Incident Team is investigating this officer-involved shooting. We're still looking into details on this suspect. Again, the only thing we know is that their original crime stemmed from alien smuggling, but we are working on getting their identification and also see if there's any other charges going on. So still a very active situation out here. We'll be sure to keep you updated as we learn more. But for now, we're live in Chandler. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Yeah, Chase, and it looks like they kind of got this suspect in an area that really wasn't surrounded by apartments or housing or too many sidewalks and things, right? Do you think they did that on purpose to get him to that area that wasn't surrounded by housing?
I don't know if they did it necessarily on purpose or maybe at the location they were at before led them here. But yeah, you're right. There's no apartments. You can see just farmland next to us. And we're actually right next to a Chandler data center right now. So no apartments, no homes nearby. However, they have this entire section of Price Road from Germain to Queen Creek blocked off. So getting here, we did see a lot of cars having to travel away. But yeah, not a lot of people out here. Like I said, just a lot of farmland and a Chandler data center out here.
All right. Chase, thank you.